Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, so I literally, this thing is not working the way I thought it would. I'm supposed to be able to minimize this bar and then, move it around, but I can't. Alright, fuck it, hold on. Alright, boys. Alright, so my previous character got raped. I mean, shit, we don't use that word, but my previous character got destroyed. So let's just get rid of her. I mean, I'm not happy about deleting characters. It's just something you gotta do sometimes. So I guess that was Dagger Master 2. Let's do Axe Master 2. JarlAXEle. You get it? I mean, if anybody gets it, please, but mostly subscribe for JarlAXEle. Do you know what JarlAXEle is? JarlAXEle is a reference to a certain something. But okay, so let's move. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be fighting enemies, like little enemies here. Garbage, puppet. I really can't do anything to help me. No. A lot of garbage so far. Honestly, as soon as I finish, the next run that I finish is gonna be probably an hour shorter than any run I've ever done. Wow. Yeah, really. It could not have been a worse drop. Could not have been a worse drop. Please, give me something. Anything. Only -1 defense. But it's... yeah. Ugh. Apparently gnolls and kobolds just live together, and goblins and whatever Ooh. Wow. Wow. Well, it is a ring, so I'll wear it, but it's literally the worst ring, I think, maybe in the game. Like, even in terms of negative rings. Well, I don't really know. Oh, wow, you made me kill this thing? Oh. Let's see if I could anyway. Is it worth my time? Probably not. Nope. Something I already had, even if it was good. Well, okay, so you get 500 gold there. So even if you do nothing else, you'll have about 500. Let's see if this has anything. Better than what I had. Go ahead and get rid of you. Alright, we're going up. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys understand the significance of this, but basically, I'm killing everything here, and there's a good chance that there's something good here that I could use. That could make my run a lot easier. It could do nothing. Money. Oh, fuck. So one of them was like the boss, and I killed him. Fuck, I didn't even get anything good, really. Shit. Well, I did get one of those splendid mantles, which God knows if that's gonna be even helpful. I'm kind of pissed about that. Oh well. We could be friends, we're kissing blue. Choose your weapon, time to. How much defense do I have? 2 defense, literally, that's it. 6 defense. What is this? Julius goods at the door. Something, 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 something in the floor. Bum 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 bum. What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapons and could be friends I could sing to. Choose your weapons and to go. Military fashion show. Let me get that elixir, son. Let me get that, son. Let me get that, son. Military fashion show. Well, get you here. Let me get this banana. Y'all can die. Y'all can go to hell and die. Give me that money. Oh man, why is it raining? Why is it raining? I don't need rain right now. I mean, we do need rain, but we don't need rain right now. No. This is the S. S is the Jax. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. 100. Got some decent health. See, I already have like double health that a Dagger Master would have. Garbage. So the splendid shield. Thank you, buddy. Choose your weapon, time to stay. Forget about the second day. No, we could be friends, we'll kiss and do. Choose your weapon, time to go. Military fashion show. Dun 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 Beauteous girl. Something for everything. Girlfriends never can be mine. Let's see if we can get this key quickly. No. Let me just not even bother fighting anything. We'll just try to go quickly. I should have gone down first, but whatever. We're going up. We'll hit this one. There's the key. Nice, quickly. Well, to be perfectly honest, we don't need anything else right now, so let us move on. Okay. This is good. Wow, I love this game, man. There's a whole bunch of random shit that can go right if you're careful. I'm sure there's shit that can go wrong. But if we turn in this year, we'll just get to one dexterity potion. Honestly, that might be the most, like not noticeable in the speedrun. Okay. Need a glove, a boot, a helmet, a glove, a boot, a helmet, and a ring. I have one extra ring and like the rest. So there's 8 possible equipment slots, 9 if there's like the extra slot. But the extra slot is going to be something that's like, it's like really more like 8.1 or 2. Like you can't get a lot of stats from the extra slot, but it can push you over the edge. Like when, you know, your 8 equipments just barely gets you to something. Which, you might understand with Diablo, it's like a break point. You hit some kind of break point. So, what do we got? Garbage, sort of garbage, Vic. Money, garbage axe, ring key. Oh, we're gonna go drop this off real quick because I just don't feel like carrying it. Girlfriends, never could be mine. Bum 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 bum. Well, so since we're here, we can use that on something to make a boss fight easier. I don't need to sell like puppets. They're garbage if you don't use them. Oh wow, looks like my dad is like the only man who can go faster than me because he noticed that I was going faster than him for a couple days. So like the garbage can is, the recycling is already taken in and the garbage is out. I love him. And if Ellie is watching this ever, I love you, Ellie. Ellie, I love you. I doubt it, but if she ever is. This is getting a little bit much, so maybe I'll just use this. What can I say? Choose your weapon. Okay, so the exit is going to be up. It's going to be down, up. It's going to be up on the first room. But then I'm going to need to go back. Because I'm going to try to go get the boot. I think there's a boot. I don't even know what's here. Is this the boot? No, there's no boots here. So I'm not going. I'm going right to the exit. So I go up. Is it up or down? What do we think, boys? I'll go up first. Because it's random every time, so... Nice. Let's go. What can I do? What can I say? Miko, can you take me anyway? Miko, forget about Miko second day. Miko, Chan, friends. Wait, there's a defense one and a... Oh, I see. So I do want the defense one, not the warp speed, not the vitality. See, I would use the vitality one with the dagger master in the same type of build, but... Oh, where is it? What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapons, time to... We could be friends, I kiss him to Miko. Come here, bird. This fucking Robin, she loves me. Yeah, this is kind of sad. Okay, so now this is the... Okay. Breaking Elon what? Let's find out what this is. If you... Because right now I can find that, and I can also do this puzzle. I'll do the puzzle while we're watching this.
Apologies to everyone, we're starting a little bit late. We had some tech problems, but we're duct taping it together for this morning broadcast. I hope you're doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you to all of you joining us live or watching back the recorded version on podcast platform and YouTube. Elon Musk clearly now for the first time publicly is saying he doesn't like Trump's reconciliation bill. Now, for him, is it the cuts to crucial programs that keep people alive? No, because he cut those himself. But for him, it's the debt problem. And that's something that Republicans have been repeatedly lying about. As a total side note, before continuing to discuss this,
Watch this.
the whole let's do an interview in a loud place in your factory to show people like you're a factory guy.
Pointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly.
Hey, how about you just do the interview in a quiet room? I get it. Oh, he owns companies that have factories. I know what factories look like. I don't need this to be the setting. It kind of reminds me of those diner, which we're going to do some of these. So just, I'm going to be hypocritical, but it's cringy when people are sitting in diners and you hear the clink, clink, clink of the dishes and people are talking and it's like, do we really need to pretend? The politicians, look, I sit in normal people places like normal people. Look, I let normal people around me. I'm so good. I'm so nice. Maybe take that off.
Oh
now,
God,
Elon also said
cool.
about Doge, he said Doge is a whipping boy for everything. Which
I need a mantle, man.
I guess is... Yeah, Doge gets blamed for a lot of stuff because Doge was heading up the charge on a lot of bad things. But Elon hit out at President Donald Trump's White House for the second time in a week, accusing the administration of making his government / Department of Government Efficiency its whipping boy. Now, I looked up that phrase whipping boy because it felt like it could be attached to something absolutely terrible. And it was, but not what you would maybe think. Apparently that comes from, imagine this, humans are sick people, I've come to learn. Princes, like in olden times, royals, princes would have a whipping boy. So when the prince would need to be punished, a teacher or a tutor would whip the whipping boy instead of the prince, because the prince couldn't be whipped. Now, of course, I thought, why couldn't I have had one of those when I was a kid? No, I'm kidding, I never got whipped, but I just mean for anything I was going to be punished for, I would love to have someone else that go, yes, I did forget to clean my room, now reprimand him. I would love to have one of those now. I'm sure Jaden would like to have one of those now. Our tech setup's not working out. Jaden says, punish him. And I find that to be such a sick concept. How does that work even, by the way? How does that work? How does the prince even care that the whipping boy is being whipped for his wrongdoings? What a weird world we live in. We should have... Oh, and
Honestly,
there's the
I'm like kind of
playback.
stuck here, so I don't know what to do.
We should have just given up on humanity when we came up with that concept.
Let's go back to 10 real quick.
But anyways, Doge is apparently that. And that's such an Elon Musk phrase, too. You remember when his father bragged about how Elon was really nice to the servants that they had? Maybe Elon had a whipping boy, I do not know. Meanwhile, Tesla sales crash in Europe as Musk backlash rages. We've talked about this, but there's all sorts of backlash. And take a look at this. Overall battery-powered car sales in Europe climbing by more than a third. But while that's happening, Tesla sales last month were down 49% year over year. That is tragic. And Tucker, so insensitive, laughing about the pain of Elon's company. While we continue through this morning broadcast, Remember, if you become a member while we're still live by clicking the join button on YouTube, I'll read out your name and thank you. We do have the live show coming up July 5th in Austin, Texas. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you. That's linked in the description below as well. It seems it's becoming, I guess, this whipping boy concept, which I feel uncomfortable saying. It feels bad, but Elon said it, so it must be okay. It seems that Doge is increasingly popular to poo-poo on from the left and the right. Here's DeSantis.
Honestly, we're going to 14 to farm. I know, we're going to 14 to farm jewels.
It's less transparent, it's more indirect, but it's having the same exact impact. So when they do deficit spending of $2 trillion, and they say, well, you know, we don't want to raise taxes. I'm not arguing for that either. I'm arguing for lowering spending. But just understand, that $2 trillion deficit is a tax hike. It works its way through the economy. There's no free lunch, and that's what ends up happening. And it's a little frustrating.
How is he so uncharismatic? I do not understand it. It's enraging. I don't know why. It doesn't affect me, but you're so uncharismatic. There's not a free lunch. It just, ugh. The way you talk is so irritating. It may not be as direct, but it works its way. Like, the point he's making is true, but it's so annoying.
And that's what ends up happening. And it's a little frustrating. You know, Elon Musk went into this Doge effort. He was getting lampooned. I mean, like, they're firebombing his Tesla dealerships. Media smearing him relentlessly. His businesses suffered, all this stuff, because he basically said, look, we can't keep doing this, and we need to moderate and reduce the amount of money that the federal government is spending. And yet, we have a Republican Congress, and to this day, we're in the end of May, past Memorial Day, and not 1 cent in Doge has been implemented by the Congress.
He's so irritating. Carrot, thank you so much for becoming a member by clicking the join button on YouTube. I just got a CNN notification that says U.S. and Russia trade barbs. Kremlin aide accuses Trump of being not sufficiently informed about the situation. Oh no, that's gonna escalate. Now they're taking personally. I mean, true, but in the opposite direction than the Kremlin would like.
Okay, so now that puppet.
My goodness, DeSantis. They haven't. Yeah, he's speaking. They haven't implemented what?
That's one of the
Alright, so I think it's time to go. So basically, I just got a mantle, which should allow me to move up. But we'll see. Let's go. So it's good because it gives some defense. It gives some defense and some strength. And, well, it gives defense and strength. How much defense am I getting? 5? Wow, that's not bad. That's actually, like, really kind of great. Oh wait, am I here already? Did I go up? I already went up this, so I don't need to mess around here anymore. This is where I was. Yep. Okay, so now I can easily advance. This is not bad. Okay, so I did waste. I lost some time, but it's not really time lost because any gear advancement that you make is a bonus. So And right now, I could trade rings for defense. Trade 10 vitality for 10 dexterity any day of the week. 10 vitality for 10 of anything else is a good trade. Except maybe 10 damage. Get it? Ooh. Is this the one I wanted? Defense and dexterity? No. Watch out for the fire. Yep. This is a good boss to kill all of the pieces of because they each can have a decent item cost. So that's a shield. Frying pan is a joke. Shield. What are we going for? Let's go for some strength, I guess. We're gonna need some strength. I think it's always gonna be strength or elixir, depending on defense or strength or vitality. 15 to 28. It is better than what I have still. It's always better. It's pretty much always better than what you have by the time you get here. Miko, why are you rubbing your face on that, Miko? You're crazy, Miko. You're crazy, Miko. She's rubbing her face on the thing. She's a rubber, a facer. Alright, so there's the exit of the tower. So I wonder if I can show you this. Like, delete that. Let me show you this. This thing and this thing are connected by this wire. And that, if you don't hit that switch and you step on that square, you die. Well, you don't die, you fall to the first floor and then you have to walk back. But it's not really that huge of a consequence either, it's just a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, make fun of me. I forgot the fucking key. This is like a speedrun joke. Did you really have to be all the way over here this time? build up for nothing. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get this out of here. Monsters, monsters, monsters. Is there a little bit of coffee? Yes, thank you. Okay, so we're at the moon now. You know what we do when we get to the moon? That's right, jump off a cliff. Then we run this way. See that? I just used that speed stop pretty good, wouldn't you say? That was pretty perfect. Now I wasted it. Nice. That's what you want. Don't laugh at me. Pure, unadulterated garbage. I hate seeing a caption and leaving it there, but got no choice for this one. Okay, so we'll take this. Wow. Nice. Nice. Instant boots. Chest. Chest with some garbage in it. Banana. Key. Strap the key off and get the banana. Drop the goblin off and get the banana.
You wanna go out yet?
Alright, Mom.
Did I miss you up?
No?
No, but if you wanna go out? Well, up to you. Go to.
That's supposed to be the sound of the guy sleeping, I think, but it sounds like a friggin' crow or something. I think we're getting rid of this the next chance we get. Because we don't have any room to hold it. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Let's drop this for now. So this is, yep, so this is one less defense, but for a bunch of strength and dex. So immediately we get a better armor. That's nice. Maybe I can keep using Orochi for a while. A nice puppet. Let's use this to defeat the boss. Whatever, get rid of the potion. Okay, so we're taking this ring. We're taking this ring of rod to be sold for cash. We're gonna sell the splendid cape too. Yeah. We'll get a toad. Get us a lever. The lever. Drop this lever. Hit that. Equip the toad. Get the elixir. cookbook real quick. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm ready. Pretty much. Banana. They got multiple bananas to eat. Or trade to monkeys. What'd you what kind of food did you just give her? Yeah, but like.